Well, in other news, March is Women's History Month, and to celebrate, we teamed up with Chef Jenna to surprise a local woman.
We asked for nominations from you, and the response was overwhelming, but one local woman stood out as she received several nominations. Deanna Falzone shares her story that comes with a message much bigger than just a makeover.
We're surprising you with a special day. I want you to open this card. You? Not me. A whole bunch of people nominated you. A whole bunch of them. And it's going to be a very long, special day. Don't cry!
A day Wendy and her daughter won't ever forget.
My mom is my idol and my role model. I mean, only being 23 years old, I think every year we probably faced a different challenge.
It's hard because I guess, going through my life, I've always wanted to be honest and let everyone know like how I'm feeling. Never in a million years thinking that this would happen to me and I would have to, I didn't make it very long without crying that I'd have to share this, but it's my truth. It's what's happened to our family. And so for me, I don't want to hide it. I don't want to push it under the rug. It's part of who I am, and I am going to live it the rest of my life. And some days are worse than others.
But in this moment, she got to feel a little more like herself. Getting her makeup done, hair, nails, a massage, and dinner. A chance to escape reality for a bit. All on her late son's birthday.
She had heard that our son died.
4.5 years ago, Wendy lost her son to a drug overdose. Then, within the last year, she lost her second son, who struggled with depression.
Something you live every day too is, could I have done more? But I know deep down I did everything that I did, and he had so much help. So, to go through that again is just unbelievable. But through the people that in West Michigan, my friends, my colleagues, my people that I just see every day, even someone will say something on TV and I'm like, they get it, they get it. I mean, that's what keeps me going.
And despite how hard it was, just 2 weeks later, Wendy went back to work. Working on the front lines during the pandemic as a social worker for the elderly. She also shares her message at local schools when she can and helped to fund a local Families Against Narcotics program, working through the pain to find the greater purpose.
Joy was our word for this year. We picked a 2021 word, and joy was our word. So joy and strength. I mean, she's still able to, get herself out of bed every morning and go to work and go out with friends and do all this stuff, and I think that in and of itself is something so good for me to see, because there's times where I just want to shut down. I'm like, I just don't feel like it today, but she definitely has overcame.
And she will continue to, like so many women, fighting through struggles no one can see on the outside. But through a whole lot of strength and grace, she works to overcome. And days like this serve as a reminder she's not alone.
There's always hope. there's always a reason to keep living, and I just want to encourage people to find that reason and to find that why.
When I really got up there in the makeup room, and I mean, this is really happening. And there's, I think, kind of a positive stress to it, because you feel like, I know everyone's had a hard year. Is it, then I feel, why me? Like Grace said, why us? Why whatever? But I just have to embrace that and be thankful and grateful and pay it forward sometime when I can.
Now we want to give a big shout out to all the businesses that stepped up to help make this happen, especially all the female-owned businesses.